So this is the basic recipe for Irish soda bread. So I'm going to turn on the oven to around 170. Then I'm going to preheat this, so it'd be really nice if you had one of these big heavy cast iron casserole dishes. While that is preheating, we will just make the bread. And while that's preheating, we're going to make the bread. This is not easy. Well, you have 1 1/4 pounds pulled-in flour, 1/4 pound of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. You just throw them in there. 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar sauce, 1 teaspoon of bread soda. Tartar sauce is a bit like baking powder, I think. Cream of tartar. It's not tartar sauce, it's cream of tartar. It's a bit like baking powder, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Right, the dog wants to go out. So we've got a teaspoon. I've put in bread soda, haven't I? Yeah, okay. And then what I put in is just like a dessert spoon of butter. So then you kind of just give it like the light, airy, light feeling. So I know we've been in lockdown for about 2 months. I'm a bit late to the party, but I have been baking bread and cakes ever since then. I said, all right. Then I heard in Germany that they're actually making Irish soda bread because yeast has gone astray. Everybody's using yeast. The good thing about Irish soda bread is that you don't need to use yeast. What else? So just kind of keep that in. And then you get a wooden spoon. And the secret ingredient, it's not so secret, it's sour milk. So this is some I made earlier. Or you could use buttermilk. Now, I'm not sure of the right quantities. Just to make sure that don't overly milk it, so just add a bit at a time. I'll bring you up close for this. And you just make sure, just bring around and round and round, around and round and round, and then you add more as you go. Clean a bit as I go. Right. When that's done, you put a bit of flour on the board. Now, if I was on you could, I would have had, here's one I made earlier, but I'm not a trained chef, believe it or not. So you don't have to, so I'm not sure, can you use baking powder instead of cream of tartar? I'm not sure, personally. You could give it a go. You don't really need it if you're just using bread soda. You don't actually need it, but you cut across in the middle and halfway down. Take this line out, and hopefully. Right, what I do, I take a bit of butter, goes around the edges, and here it's just melted butter because you could put flour in, scatter a bit of flour in, but I like doing this. And you push in the oven. It says here for 60 minutes. I do 45 to 50, but I'll be back and I'll show you what's happened to it. Okay, so hopefully the bread is done. Right, it's not done. I'd say 5 more minutes will do it. Take you. Yeah. Should I give it a few more minutes after this? It's very embarrassing. I could lie and say it's perfect and edit this bit, but I don't think I should because I'm just doing my best and that's all we can do. Our best. Take 3. See that? Hear that? That means it's done. Right? Actually, if you're going to put it in 170, give it an hour. Just finishing now. Is Irish soda bread. It's nicely done. It's really nice if you have it now. Bit of butter and It's yummy and it's quite easy to make. Okay, bye bye.